Wait. Oh, my stupid thing's not working. One sec. What's up, guys? Good morning. Ow. Just a heads up, we're not going to be doing night rain today because once noon hits, I'm going back into the office, so no from soft glazing today. Oh, one sec, it might be on private. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay. Quests. Bugs. Bugs. No, it's time for Idun. Right? I think it is. Yeah, we want to get more apples. Apple, pineapple, pen, pineapple, apple. And then we'll fuse after. I don't remember what she has, but surely Mothman will save our weaknesses, right? Surely Mothman will do it. Hee-ho, Idun, I'm here at the Rihi quest of King Oberon, ho. Oh, what a cute little fairy. I hope the king and queen are doing well. So what did you need? The king said he'd like 3 golden apples. Needs them for medicine, ho. Oh, medicine? It's true my apples can be used to heal all kinds of ailments. But please, Idun, I have to help my friends. Please share your apples with us, ho. Queen Titania wishes for it too, ho. Ho. Well, Titania was originally a harvest goddess. Being a fellow goddess, I know how she feels in wanting to help the humans with and everything. Problem is, Loki just recently stole nearly all of my apples except for the ones in my basket. And the only ones I have left haven't fully ripened yet. Unripened apples can't be used for medicine, sadly. Hee ho ho, what a tragedy, ho. But it couldn't have been easy for Loki to carry so many by himself. There's a good chance he might have dropped a few on his way out, so maybe try looking around. Okay, we'll do that. Loki took off that way. I can just faintly smell the apples he left behind. Why did I think we fought Idun? I know you'll be able to get those apples back. Good luck out there. Thank you, ho. He ho, hurry. We got to get the apples before another demon snatches them up. We were already there and there were no apples, okay? Likely story. Likely freaking story, okay? For the record, liar. Yeah. Oh, it's above on, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't care enough. Wait. Wait, I went the wrong way. Ah, whatever. It's fine. I'll jump on here. Parkour time. Have I had a basilisk yet? I have not. Ask them to lower their guard. Okay, I guess I can stop. I'm just going to attack you instead. You're shonen. I've heard all kinds of stuff about you. You're a bad guy. What the fudge? What the fudge? You know what? Let's destroy them all. I don't know why. We'll see. I don't know what that's becoming. Show awe and respect. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now present your offering, knave. Sure. Wait, so what is the gold card? Here's the gold card. That is that going to be my instant, like... Yep, okay. So it's just like the cards in the earlier games then, right? What the fudge? Let's see. I don't think it's in vanilla, no, but I remember there being platinum cards in Revelations Persona. And platinum cards were both used for fusion and also for negotiations, if I don't remember, or I mean, if I remember correctly. Revelations Persona. We all want to be pairs, right? So that's why we have personas, right? Or bear-sona. Oh wait, no, that's a Teddy joke from Persona 4. I can't use that. The land is so barren here. Oh, it's just on the other side of the rock. That's where it was. Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Oh, I did these out of order. Whatever, it's fine. They're stuck on the trees. This is why cavalry units get negative movement bonus for, you know, for going through trees in Fire Emblem. Actually, do I need to heal? Nope, I don't. You did it, Ho. You got the golden apples. That's he back, Ho. What about Loki? Oh, does he... I swear, I thought we fought Loki like in a weird alcove or something, like a small little secluded room or area. Like, in fact, maybe it's the one place we were at where, like, it's blocked by girders. Great job. Looks like you found the golden apples just fine. Here, take the apples and hurry back to King Oberon. No need to thank me. Give the king and queen my regards. Oh, but why I'm kind of being nonchalant about using the grimoires right now for Mothman is I'm assuming at some point we're gonna fuse Mothman into, like, Mothman will become replaced with new Mothman. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Yes. What if the apples are poisoned and all of the people are going to die? I honestly don't know if I'm definitely not an expert at this game. I don't remember anything from vanilla, aside from, like, the main story beats, like, you know, Dazai the hero. Good old Dazai. Good guy Dazai. We all love Dazai. You gave the golden apples to Oberon. Oh, she needed to gain 2 levels for Spirit Drain, was it? Oh yeah, Recar makes sense on you. Ah, you've returned with the golden apples. I will prepare the medicine without delay. Oberon gave the order to start making the medicine. This will allow us to treat the humans' injuries. Please and thank you. We'll handle everything from here. And let us not to forget you as well. I was happy to be of service, Ho. I'll be, Ho, at the ley line fountain at the village entrance, Ho. Come by in he time you want my help again, Ho. Shonen. Oh, never mind. Listen, we're going to contemplate the trolley problem. Is this my fault? Yes. I don't think there were any trolley problems in the Consider It game. At least not like specific exact trolley problems, if you get what I mean. Like you could make everything into a trolley problem when if you really, well, not anything, but you could make a lot of things trolley problems, right? Is this my fault? If I hadn't chosen to take so long helping with the medicine, it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Stop that. It is her fault. Lying to her isn't going to solve anything, but we share part of that blame too. The real issue is what we should do next. We know that Miyazu's captured, not dead, and Dazai can be easily treated. It's far from the worst case scenario. We made a choice and it had unexpected consequences. That's why we are where we are now. It's our job to own that decision and think about what to do next. Some people might run from that responsibility, not you though, right, Tao? Right, I can't let this stop me. I can't fail him again. Come on, Miyazu needs our help. But before we do that, I want to check out my alignment. Thank you for helping us acquire the apples. I am Silky, and as fate would have it, I actually have another favor to ask you. Were you aware that the medicine we used on the humans also required mandrake roots to create? They're not as rare as golden apples, thankfully, but I've used up all that I had in my stock. Let's see, I need about 8 more mandrake roots. That should be plenty. If you have time, will you help me gather these ingredients as well? Yes. Thank you. I was right to place faith in you. These parts are flowers that quite generously offer themselves to love that seem to bring about a special effect on them. Be wary of other more powerful demons out gathering the same roots, though. Okay, so now that area has monsters, if I'm not mistaken. We'll handle everything from here. I promise that those in need will receive nothing but the best of care. Please leave the rest to us. On my word as king, everyone's wounds will be seen too. Oh, look at this guy, a hero. You gotta hurry and find Atsuda's sister. Don't worry, I'll come find you once the fairies patch me up. A hero. I'm assuming that's the place she's talking about. A boot. New quests, too. Oh, was I neutral yesterday? And look, there are enemies now. I'm pretty sure we fight something here after we gather them. Oh, I gotta talk to Mothman. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's why. It's Narcissus or whatever. Narcissus. Narcissus. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I should have used Mahama after all. Oh no, we're all attracted to him. Who would have thought? Does she have healing? She does, diorama. I'll use real attacks next turn. Oh yeah, we haven't played any Suiko 2 since we last since like the last time I talked about it. Okay, it's fire after all. It feels very unexpected. Like the music feels unexpected. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to say. Oh, both on that feels bad. No, it's just I've been so busy I haven't been able to play. In fact, oh yeah, I guess we just got done with Joey stabbing. You know who. No MP useless to me now. Actually, do I have someone else that has fire that is not as low level? Why can't Artemis use items? Artemis has hands and arms. Well, that's fortunate. So does that make Sho the iPhone? Shonen is just the iPhone? That level up was very nice. Man, I'm not saying it's bad, but it does sort of take the element of suspense out by being able to save before every battle. There's just a tiny bit of, like, But at the same time, boy, oh boy. Wait, am I talking about Octopath Traveler again for no reason whatsoever? Yes, I am. I really wish that game had a save anywhere function in the first game at the very least. Or they had one extra save point at the very end of the game. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. No, it's like saying I'm not going to use my free meal pass. Or wait, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that. I don't think this makes sense to anyone except me. Oh, I thought that was going to kill. Well, whatever. It's fine. No sexy dancing. We're all happy. It's like I'd rather be able to save anywhere than not, but at the same time, you get what I'm saying, right? It's like one of those things where because it's available, I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna, avoid using it, but at the same time, part of me wishes it wasn't there because I don't have the willpower. I don't have the willpower. If we couldn't skip battles, we'd still be playing 100 line right now. You know that? I'm also really kind of salty. And for the record, I recognize that people are probably annoyed about not being able to skip after putting hundreds of hours into that game. I'm just saying that, like, I recognize people had it worse than us. But I will say, I think we got an equal dose of our own medicine by being forced to play Expedition 33 without, Jesus, there are 3 of them now. Having to play Expedition 33 without the loadouts was kind of annoying as hell. Just kill that for now, I guess. I don't even have to do this fight now. I could just smoke bomb away, right? Pretty sure. You know what? Let's just do it. It's fine. We got our... Oh, never mind. It doesn't work that way. No one has MP. I'm low on glory. I almost used that again, and boy, would I have been sad. Ah, it's fine. We got Omaga Toki critical now, I guess. You know, the elemental effect when you kill someone with light spells or Hama spells is also pretty cool. All of the elemental, deaths are cool, I guess, though. I mean, I guess whatever. Let's be safe. And then encounter a boss afterwards with no MP. It'll be awesome. I can't wait for it. Oh, never mind. There's one more. I hate using chakra drops, but I'm too lazy to go back to the fountain. Watch, I'm a genius. You guys are going to be like, what the heck? This strategy's crazy. I don't think I have the defend raise as bar, so just going to do this a couple times. Not there yet. This will be the last one. Did I actually spec into that miracle yet? I don't know if I did. Not dead. Oh, never mind. It does kill. Oh. I didn't math well. One might be asking, why is he not putting Yoko into the first position in the party? It's because Yoko's not a leader, okay? She's not a leader. You can't trust Yoko. I thought she was based when she talked about cars, but then immediately afterwards starts coming off as like, I'm just too chaotic for Neil. A little too chaotic. And here I thought we were going to fight something, but never mind. I guess not. What kind of novel? What do you have to say? Wonder what it's like being willing to risk your life for someone else, I mean. I know my top priority has always been my own safety. Can't imagine risking my own neck for someone else. The hero. You're doing a hell of a job. Too bad no one's watching. What a waste, huh? You'd be more popular on my home planet than this dump. Oh. Fatal Sword. Whoa, we should keep that. I feel like we should keep it, but what do we get rid of? Wait, so I'm trying to remember. Dark Block is part of Mothman's kit, right? Or no, was that from something else? Makajama was part of his kit? Electric Block is? Okay, so I can get rid of that since I got the other essence thing. Oh. Oh, if Makajama... Okay, so, yeah. Makajama is going to be easier to find, I think, in essences. So, I kind of wish the random skills were at least a little more curated. So, like, I don't think this impacts the quality of the game, for the record. But so, like, if let's say High Pixie learns a new skill, there's a way lower chance High Pixie gets an ice skill based on skill potential. Maybe it actually works that way. I'm not sure. But so the skill potential influences, or like slightly influences, the RNG as to what skills they could learn from that process. It's ridiculous. That would annoy me, but also, you know, time to fuse it, right? Right? Though I'm guessing too, if you're like grinding late game, a demon might get something, you know, a demon that you want to keep around might get something. Maito. 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 Oh, I need those. No. Doesn't matter. I'm just scrolling through. I think that's everything, right? Right. All right. What do we have here? What should I get up? I could get that finally. Honestly, I like having this one. I might just save up for that. I don't know why I've been putting that one off. Well, I know why, because there's always other things that are more attractive. Oh? What did I get for this? Oh, basilisk, right? Okay. All right, let's register everything with one exception, I guess. Let's use this on something. This would get to 24. These are both kind of whatever, so I mean, I could just do this to get an entry in. That's probably what I'll do. I don't really care what you get, buddy. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff that just doesn't work for your kit. It's fine. Actually, you know what? No. Oh, so do I need to have I don't remember. No, I do need to have them in my party for the Nahobino to be able to use it's Omagatoki. Damn. Rakshasa is just gonna be created into something else immediately after we make this, though, because it goes up 4 levels. It's gonna have all of its skills, and then it's gonna become something different. Simple as that. All of those things will be in the essence. I'm not super worried about that. What can you make now for me? This is next. 23 goes up 2 levels for only 7,000. Am I just filling up the Pokédex right now? Like, is this a good use of my time? I don't know. I thought if I isn't it already registered? If I summon them, like that becomes my new thing. That is true. So hold on. What do I have? I've got... Okay, one more slot. We'll leave that for whatever we run into. Whatever we run into. Let's go Yap to Silky and look at quests. Maybe I'm wrong and Miyazu isn't here when we get here first in vanilla. How goes the Mandrake roots? I just remember her being at this place at one point. Raises all stats of all allies to the max for 3 turns. New quest for me, Dune. Quest from there. I just want to go and get the apple. I don't see anything in that area, so we'll go pick up Idune's quest. So I vaguely recall that, but I don't remember, like, I don't remember Miyazu. I don't remember what like, where we find Miyazu, I guess is where I'm going with this. Am I wrong? Is she actually not here when we first come to this village? Wait, you're not Idune? Not good, Ho. Idune's gone missing. Okay, I don't... Maybe this is where we fight Loki. She's nowhere to be seen. The name's Jack Frost. I'm always hanging around here for some... Who actually needs that introduction? We talk to Jack Frost and it just says demon. And we don't know what Jack Frost is until he says, the name's Jack Frost. I'm always hanging out around here for some of that sweet heat apple syrup. But I can't find Idune anywhere, Ho. I bet that Loki guy's behind it too. He's been cooking up some kind of evil scheme to make it rich with those apples for a while now. But I'm always willing to bet that wasn't enough. So he kidnapped Idune while he was at it too, Ho. I'd give him a taste of his own medicine, but we hear no match for him, Ho. Please, you gotta rescue Idune, Ho. I know I could count on you, Ho. Do you remember which way Loki went, Ho? Indeed, Ho. I'll bet that's where his hideout is. Okay, so that's the area. Yeah. All right, so I remember. I kind of remember. Thank goodness. You were supposed to protect her, you fool. Lady Idune is nowhere to be seen. Where could she have gone? You damn fool. What are you talking about? No, all of the human characters matter in vanilla. Remember Dazai's story arc? What a fulfilling story arc that is. And Yuzuru's too. Like, I mean, you know, they do something. That was fulfilling, right? Boy, was that a fulfilling story arc. I love how little... Oh, wait, you know what? Excuse me. We actually don't want to get Fornius because I think we get Idune here, right? First, the moon goes all dark, and now I'm all depressed. This sucks. Oh, shit. You know what? I don't even want to fight this. We have Max MT. Get out of here.
少年
You're right. We don't know. My apples. I can't believe they stole Loki from Marvel. What the heck? What do you want? You know you're talking to the great tyrant Loki, right? Oh, you're after little Miss Apples. Is that it? Look, I don't know who sent you, but Idune's been given the very important job of making golden apples. For the humans, I mean. You see, I want to give eternal youth to mankind. As long as the gods and goddesses hold a monopoly over such a great blessing, humans will likely always be unhappy. Wouldn't you agree? I'm what the humans call part culture hero, all god. Won't you charge people, though? Well, of course, there's nowhere near enough to go around for all 7 billion. So naturally, I'll be playing by the laws of supply and demand. I'm sure you know, but the human's faith has shifted. Gods don't call the shots anymore. Money does. It's been that way for a long time. Therefore, if you want the people's faith, you've got to have money, and lots of it. And conveniently, most of the world's wealth sits in the pockets of a very select portion of humans. Think about what they're going to want next and how much money they'll be willing to pour into it. See, supply and demand. Use your money wisely and the humans will be coughing up faith left and right. Limited resource, max profit. And that's why I can't have you getting in the way of my business. Hate to say it, but I'm afraid you'll just have to die. Sad but true. I don't remember any of these fights. Ah, yes, I'm 100% prepared for this. Surely. Hama. I guess Principality? Oh, wait, actually, hold on. What is the move set here? Fire, lightning, wind. Okay, cover up the weaknesses. There's single target, though. Excuse me. What is his multi-target hit? Mabufula, okay. We should be fine there, so we're just going to change in Principality and call it good. Good. Jeez. Wow. What's up? What do I use to remove mechanical keyboard caps? There's like a specific tool thing that I got off of I don't know. I don't remember where I got one. It was just like was it like Best Buy or something? I don't remember. Yeah, like there's like a polar thing that kind of looks like like there's two sides to it, I think. There's one side that has like these thin wires. I'm gonna just take the L here. How fast does AliExpress actually ship, Bob? I've never ordered anything off of the AliExpress, but I've always wondered. I've always been curious about that. Always been curious. So So let's do Principality. Can King Frost do anything physically? King Frost is just going to be buffing, I guess. Oh. A lot of these things are just going to one-shot us, though, I think, even if he doesn't get the right resistance or weakness. But I don't think I have magic mirrors, right? What did you use the first time? Fire first, I think? So maybe if that's the pattern, we'll do this. And then this. Or he's just not going to use magic. Surely she'll crit, right? Jesus, not even one crit. You kidding me? Oh my lord. Well, let's use ice, I think it was. Oh, because you need other ones, right? Okay, I see. I see. I was like, wait, why is that grayed out? Oh, right. You need an angel or something else, right? Oh, you gotta be pooping me! Thanks for the poison, lady. Oh, come on. You're a Nahobino, no wonder. Well, since you're half and half, I'm sure that human side of yours could use a little immortality, huh? Go on, then. Take a bite. Ha ha ha. There's a golden apple where Loki disappeared. I can't remember what this even does. If this is just well, no, so in the first game, law and chaos didn't matter, right? So what was it? I actually don't recall. I actually don't recall. Pick up the apple and eat it? I mean, I could. I'm gonna say no. Well, now it seems you didn't follow in the one they call Adam's footsteps after all. Look, see, we're being cool. It's your future, yes. It's not like I'd be angry even if you had given in to your temptations, though, Giggle. Anyway, thank you so much for rescuing me. I'm going to head on back. I want to thank you properly, however, so make sure you stop by, okay? Just gotta keep raising the waifu brigade. I want to talk to Jack Frost. Oh, I can. Jack Frost is the subject. Idun's back safe and sound. Oh, I couldn't be happier. You were gone so long I was worried he might have killed you about, say, 4 or 5 times, ho. But who cares? You took down Loki, ho. That's amazing, ho. It really was something. I couldn't believe how well you carried yourself against him. I don't know any warriors of Asgard who could have done what you did. Oh, I haven't thanked you properly yet. I mean, I like you and want to help, but... Oh, who cares? If you ever need me, feel free to summon me through fusion, all right? I'll keep it a secret from King Odin and come to the rescue. It's a promise, okay? Idun has been rescued and all's right with the world, ho. Now I can head home relieved. Relieved. Thanks a bunch, Nahobino. So you would have only gotten 1 crystal if you ate the apple. You know what? There's consequences in this game. That's all I'm saying, friend. Apples of immortality. I think I'd be too scared to eat one myself. I'm sure there's a reason humanity doesn't have access to something so convenient. A reason, huh? I think the gods are just hoarding all the power for themselves. Is that really how it is? Maybe the supply is too low and we would just end up fighting over everything. Even if that's true, that doesn't mean the gods should get to keep them all. If the idea was to keep us from fighting, then they should all just be destroyed. Then everyone would be on equal footing. Hey, tell me you're an agent of chaos without telling me you're an agent of chaos. I guess that's true. You have a good heart, Tao. I admire how you always try to see things from the perspective of other people, but if you do that, you're the one who loses out. You may be right, but I still think it's better than having to hurt someone else. Wait, she can be our... You're with Bethel, Japan, aren't you? Do you think you'd show me around? If I find anything useful, I'll be sure to give it to you. What do you say? She's way too big, though. It looks awkward. I feel like the Navi should be just a little bit smaller, no? They're even bigger Navi now? Oh. Could this be a Tokyo specialty? Not everything is a Tokyo specialty, okay? For the record, all right? There are other places. What if this was from Hokkaido, huh? What if the ice gem probably is a Hokkaido specialty, to be fair, if it's only from Japan. Hey, you used me in a battle. Thanks, friend. Kuapo and Parvati or whatever. All right. I should be... look. Daisojo's not even going to get summoned because I haven't picked up this guy. I figure may as well do Anahita, right? I don't know why my brain doesn't want to let me play this like Pokemon Red when I was a kid. I think I've talked about this before, but when I played Pokemon Red, I'm sure like I only had maybe by the end of the game, like... I'm trying to think of what a realistic number your Pokédex would be if you just stopped catching Pokemon halfway through the game. And weren't already going out of your way to catch Pokemon to begin with. So like maybe like 30 or 40. Like my Pokédex was flimsy. I gave my Charizard Slash, and then I played the game like you would play a JRPG. Oh, the Pokédex doesn't keep track of both of them? Because honestly, I thought it did both. But yeah, you know, your Charizard is just straight up a... Your Charizard's just straight up a, you know, like it learned Slash and then it became my Dragon Quest main character. And because, you know, Slash is something you do with swords. And yeah, like... Actually, now I'm curious. Because I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Red... to complete Pokédex. To complete the Pokédex in Pokemon Red, for the record, this is Google AI, so it's shit tier. Oh, okay, so this actually changed since Gen 3, I guess. Ever since Gen 3, this is now Reddit. You only have to encounter every Pokemon to complete the Pokédex. So it's like they went off of the anime logic, because Ash would go up and see some random-ass, like, Pokemon, and then the Pokédex would be like, Porygon! It's a Pokemon made up of very few polygons. Little do we know, the Porygon is going to look the most impressive out of all the Pokemon, in the first 3D Pokemon game. Little do we know, Porygon's gonna look the same as every other bird Pokemon in later games because of the graphics. I'm not hating, actually. But yeah, yes, apparently in the original games you had to capture them. Stadium is probably the first 3D game, no? Do I even want to make this? Man, I don't want to make Turbo Granny either, for the record. Look, if I make Turbo Granny, she'll only be level 27, and then I'd have to get her to 28 for Critical Aura. I hate this character. Why would you pick this character? That's all I'm saying. Like, why do you use Turbo Granny? The very nature of this character is like driving me crazy. Why not? the laundry list of reasons, okay? There's something really weird about this character. It's like I said before. There are certain characters that just like don't, or like certain things, games, characters, forms of art that just don't necessarily resonate with someone. And then sometimes it makes you feel sick. Looking at Turbo Granny makes me feel sick inside, okay? All right, puncture punch for sure. Resist fire, and then I don't even care what the rest of this is. Needs to, I don't know, this, I guess. Obviously, we're not going to use it on the character, but actually, what is this? Mana Spring. Oh yeah. We'll keep some of these other things instead. So. What about it? I'm actually curious. I don't know. She's gross looking. There's something gross about Turbo Granny, and I don't want Turbo Granny around. Wait, I thought the here, we'll get back to that in a second. But I'm pretty sure whenever you oh, for the others? What do you mean? The other ones in particular? Yeah, I don't think we lost anything major. Did I even fuse any of my current ones for? Yeah, no, I did not. Okay. So we need 2 more levels there. Man, I am just constantly on a random tangent today. I have a handful of levels here. So everyone is registered at this point. Lilum, Spirit Drain, Principality. Let me see. Like, I need to probably get rid of High Pixie for something. Oh, Parvati. Perfect. Before I do that, let's just double check. Box. Attis. Wait, what are we making Addis into again? I don't remember. Oh, Daisojo. I'm not going to turn High Pixie into... I don't want to subject High Pixie into that. Look, High Pixie can become something cool. But Daisojo is just an old man, okay? Old skeleton man. High Pixie doesn't want that. Listen, you guys don't care about your Pokemon like I do, okay? You're just like forcing your Pikachu to evolve way early, and then your Pikachu doesn't learn Thunderbolt, and it's like, well, guess what, friend? Like that's what happens. This is clearly... Oh, you know what? I'll take Light Block. It'd be so easy to... I feel like it'd be so easy. Hold on. Principality. Okay. I feel like it'd be easy to make Principality with a Resist Fire. I think that... So, hold on. Bucks. Can I even see the weakness if I just go to the menu here? Whoops, not. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, I don't remember. But I'll still have a few levels before I can even, even make Idun. So I figure I can use like Parvati like a real Pokemon. I'm sure at some point in time, by the way, like I'll want to play some Pokemon game, and so I've been trying to come up with like a more or an interesting way to play Pokemon without doing Nuzlocke, because I think Nuzlocke is, it's fine, But I don't know the games well enough to like enjoy playing Nuzlocke, if you know what I mean, right? So I came up with an idea, and that would be using the anime logic. So anime or like Ash Ketchum logic. So that means like number one, your starter Pokemon can never evolve. So it has to stay the base level the whole time. I understand he has Pikachu in the anime, but like let's say in the parallel universe where Ash Ketchum gets Charizard, or Charmander, not Charizard, or whatever the hell else. That means they can't ever evolve. Yes, no. So that's another thing too. I feel like at random points in time, we just have to hit an RNG generator, and then we have to randomly trade a Pokemon, or release it, or like store it away in a box more. Like you straight up just have to store some random Pokemon to never use it again, because Ash does it so many times. And then I don't know, we'd have to figure out like a good. We'd have to like establish the rules, but like obviously, it won't be the same Pokemon, because I doubt I'd want to go back to like Red and Blue, or Green Leaf, Red Fire, Red something. I don't know what it's called. Fire Red, Leaf Green, I don't remember. But yeah, we'd have to come up with some random framework and maybe like apply some RNG to it. But there's definitely some potential there, because Ash is kind of ridiculous at times, right? Oh, hey, actually. Oh, that's resist light. Oh, I still don't have one of these. I still don't have one of these either. But I feel like that'd make it more interesting than just like, I'm going to play through the game and be an adult playing through the game. And, because we yap a lot on like when I'm streaming, we tend to level up more than enough. Resist Dark onto Parvati. Actually, maybe this is the play. I'm gonna look up Dune's weaknesses, because if... See, I wasn't sure, but I don't see it here. And if it's part of her like built-in kit, then that means we can just get it from Essence, right? All right, so this website sucks apparently. Idun stats and weaknesses. Weakness is electric. There has to be a better site. I think it'd be more interesting to be forced to catch at least all the Pokemon Ash gets in his party at each gym. You have to have the same Pokemon when facing gym leaders as him. Oh, if we play red or green. Oh, gross. I have to get Kelpie then? Gross. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I registered, but just in case. Okay. Oh, I get what you mean. Okay, okay. That is, yeah, I guess that's true. He does go. Ash is the main character a long time. Have they ended up replacing Ash? Puncture punch. What do I want to keep? Idun will, I think, have... I'm just going to throw this in. Whatever, it's fine. Mana Aid. It's only light Mana Aid, though. It's garbage. You know what? Actually, you know what? Beast Eye. Beast Eye. Beast Eye is always good. Am I keeping it? Oh! Well, Electric's going to come in here anyways, so what am I saying? What am I doing? I know Resist Light won't go into Idun's kit, but... What is Inspiring Leader? Experience, earned experience increases when the demon's level is lower than Nahobino's. Berserker God. I don't care about this. We'll have healing somewhere else. And it'll be available in the essence, right? Surely. And then resist electric. Put that over Beast Eye. Yeah, no thank you. Now I'm curious who the replacement Ash is. New Pokemon anime protagonist. The new Pokemon anime protagonists are Liko, a shy girl with a mysterious pendant, and Roy. You mean Roy from Fire Emblem? Hold on. I think Liko looks fine, but Roy looks kind of hateable. Roy looks kind of hateable. Also, there's another girl in the party that has like what sort of looks like a I don't know, like a sea creature covering her head. Roy from Suikoden. The best. Man, I'm telling you, Suiko 5 is for whatever reason way better than it needed to be in certain respects. Like there are some aspects to that game that are just fantastic. Power. Wait, is there a reason? Hold on. What are my stats on? Fang Huang. Resist dark as well. We lose 1 level, but that's fine. That's fine. Sure, we lose Puncture Punch, but okay, hold on. I do want to just double check and make sure I'm not crazy here for a second. Hellbiker. Demon Compendium, Register. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. Was I really just missing the horse? And so what are we weak to here? Ice? I could just have... Still weak to ice, but resistant to almost everything else. Oops, there. You know what? Choice paralysis. Let's let Kelpie level up a few times. You know, we might not be far away from getting 7 skills on our demons. In which case, wouldn't we feel silly not having that 7th skill? Everyone's like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with Neil right now? Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. All right, so here... I think that's what catches me off guard, though, is just the overall presentation of cutscenes and dialogue delivery. You know, when they, like, not every cutscene in Suikoden 5 is as curated, right? But when it is, like, one of the featured ones, it's like, wow, it's way better than any other part of the game, and that's what catches that's what feels uncanny, maybe, to some extent. Whereas, like, if you think about MGS3, you know, like that game feels more uniform in quality, right? I don't think there's anything new here. Gotta check in with our demon. Oh, I'm Law again. Fudge. But yes, yeah, very, very true. Very true, though. It is good to point that out, though, because it's good to temper the fact that, like, the mocap is really good in Suikoden 5, but it's not like it's the best, even for that console or anything. Or, you know, I should have had the apple. You're right. Wait. What are these two talking about? Oh, okay, that's right. And this is still closed. And I probably can't go to the temple. But what about the demon that wanted to become a idol? Oops, it is over here. I'm crazy. This is also one of those times where I wonder if maybe I would appreciate Kingdom Hearts more if I played those games, because I'm assuming that it was pretty decent. as far as like presentation and stuff goes. But I've never played the games and I've never been that interested. If it's not already obvious, if it's not already obvious, I'm definitely very I can be a contrarian when it comes to things. And oh, time to get one shot. The thing about Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. It's just like I appreciate Disney. I just don't want Disney in my RPG, and I feel like I'm being an asshole when I say that, but no, listen, Bob. We care the most about graphics, okay? Graphics are the only thing we care about. Hardware is the most important thing. I would counter by... Oh, shit. I want to fight that, too. I don't... Eligor is wind, right? So that means we're going to bring in the king, the Mothman. I think the only thing I would add to that is, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the release timing between the Switch and PlayStation 4 and Xbox Series, or wait. Switch and PlayStation 5? Like, did the Switch come out between the PlayStation 4 and 5 and the Xbox equivalents? I actually don't remember now. I'm starting to feel very bad about our chances. Oh man, yeah. So, I think while you're technically correct that the Switch basically beats out both Xbox and PlayStation platforms, I think it comes with a caveat that oh wait, is it above us? No, it's in the building. Oh right, it's Demeter. It almost feels like the Switch is kind of has the caveat though that this is what makes the Switch such an interesting product and why a lot of people like it though. I realized Demeter's right there. I was just curious if I could get higher. I see parkour. I want to try it, you know? Any reason to be up here? I don't think so. But so the whole thing with the Switch being both a hybrid console, right? Is and then not only having the Switch, the regular Switch version, and then the Switch OLED, but also including the I would argue that the Switch Lite is almost the largest variance between console versions we've seen that are still considered part of the family. Even if let's say there's a bigger processing rather difference between and I actually don't know what the hardware differences are between like the Switch and Switch Lite for the record. But even though you could probably argue there's a bigger difference in processing power between like a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation 4 Pro and an Xbox One and the Xbox One Pro. I think there's like a stronger version of the Xbox One, right? I would still argue that the Switch Lite is like drastically different from the Switch One in that it no longer has the docking capabilities. And you can't take the Joy-Cons out either. Wait, 1X? Is that really what they named it? Right now, Tokyo is a barren wasteland, but one day I shall turn them into a verdant land of harvest and abundance. And to that end, I have a favor to ask of you. I know what you are. You are one of the true gods that were sealed away long ago, a Nahobino. I'm sure you know an area called Tenozu, yes? A tyrant has appeared there, dwelling at the peak of a mountain, a toilet squatter. Once a ruthless god, now a ruthless demon, demanding tribute and sacrifice from the weak. Were his dark reign to be restored, the fertile future I envision will be forever beyond my grasp. So then, will you slay this tyrant for me? Sure, whatever. A fruitful partnership indeed. Thank you kindly. In any case, best of luck. I hope your efforts will bear fruit. Oh my god. No wonder people think like the naming convention for Microsoft is garbage. Because then you have the series version, which just makes it even worse. Jesus. Like, I knew it was bad. I just completely forgot what the stronger version, or like the versions of the Xbox One were. And those things make it even more complicated. Wow. It's wild. It's actually wild. Holy cow. Okay, anyways. It is so bad. Holy crap. I mean, I thought Nintendo was like the master of bad naming conventions. But I mean, to be fair, like a lot of that is probably just from the Wii, or specifically when they came up with the Wii U, which is whatever, and then like the handling of the 3DS, 2DS, new 3DS, and that stuff. What is the PS MRX01Z? Oh, but that's like, I don't know. I think those aren't like customer facing in the same way, you know what I mean? Yes, there are probably people out there that are like, hey, what kind of PlayStation 1 is that? Is that the PS7001 model or 1001? I'm trying to remember what like PlayStation BIOS, like how they're named, but... And I'm fine with those sort of definitions and so forth. It happens a lot in like audio gear and guitars and like pedal and guitar pedal stuff as well, but... yeah, it's not usually customer facing in the same way. Oh god, headphones are another example of this too. Good old headphones. Oh yeah, we were talking about Sony phones not that long ago, right? What was the consensus? Are they not good or something? Or maybe I was reading about them. I don't remember exactly. Xperia phone later model. The later models were just called Xperia 1, and then the sequel, Xperia 1 2. Oh, God. But can't you just... and maybe I'm wrong here, but my assumption is that you could just import a phone and use it if it was compatible with like a SIM card or eSIM, right? Oh, I didn't heal. Whoops. We won't need to. This will be an easy fight, right? Yes, this one's a good mountain. Good shape and all. A fine place for a sacrifice. Yes, I'll take this land and I'll make it second pure. Now, who stands before the demon lord, Belphegor? I do not recognize you. Never mind, your name doesn't matter. You're here to be the first blood sacrifice in my new domain. Who am I to turn you away? Come and let your death fill me with power. Is he lightning-based? I don't recall. Fire and light. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Are you kidding me? How do you fall in love with the toilet demon? Are you insane? Yes, very attractive. What is wrong with you? Oh, optimally don't bother supporting NA 5G bands if they never meant to sell it in the NA. In NA, North America. I found it funny that Samsung S24 and 25 here use Exynos. Am I pronouncing that right? Instead of Snapdragon like the previous flagship model? Okay, interesting. Wait, what else? Fire and okay. I should probably stick with higher level characters. I might just bring in... No, I don't think that's good. $29 though is the problem there. Also weak to dark, which shouldn't be an issue. Puncture punch though, with no affinity to physical damage. Whatever, it's fine. She buffs. I'm just using King Frost for buffing because obviously can't use ice there. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Meebo25. What are we doing? I lost track of myself. Oh, right. We need to have Dark Dampener. And then she can use Miraku Kaja. Yes, life is good. It is going all right. Except I don't think I have quite the party for this guy. And the next turn, we're going to go Omagatoki. You know what? Maybe I was fooled. I thought, there was going to be a dark attack on everyone. And turns out, maybe I was not expecting that. Belphegor is truly a person to be. Yeah, I have played the Persona games before. Way too much time on stream on P5 and P5R. I'm gonna get some damage out here, I figure. May as well. How much is this gonna deal? Okay, 333. I'm not going to swap them out for the moment. I just want to see who's up. So Artemis will be fine back in. I don't think we need Tau. That's okay. I think we do... I think we bring in Kelpie, actually, as dumb as that may seem. Okay, so we're going to Chakra Drop. Life will be fine. Oh, I can't try. Oh, okay. I thought I could use items on characters in our stock. But yeah, that's not the case. Whatever. Gamba. No. Wait, so does Elizabeth show up in more than one game as the super boss? He just Megatsi'd, right? I'm not crazy. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, okay. So that means we are going to use an item. Specifically in this spot. Let me think about this. Bonus action. Yeah, is Elizabeth the super boss in 4 or is it in 5? I don't remember. But no, I typically... I don't think I do too many of the super bosses in those games because I think you have to play New Game Plus for them, right? And so by the time I get done with the game, I've like put in 150 hours. So I'm like, let's move on to something else. Did we beat Ruby Weapon in Final Fantasy VII? I don't remember. Did we basically 100% Final Fantasy VII? Like, it was definitely not my intention to. I know we skipped fights in Final Fantasy 8 and 9 for sure. It's the only Final Fantasy I 100%ed, and yet somehow the one that's like, I don't know. It's the one I'm most often like a contrarian towards, so it's kind of surprising. Okay, let's go physical dampener. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. I could have passed and used Sakanagi, I guess. But Listen, life is going to be okay. Life is fine, right? Surely life will be fine. Damn, I can't believe King Frost is dead. Oh, this is my first time with the Vengeance storyline, but we played the vanilla before. But that was like on release on Switch, so it's been a long time. A long time. Surely we'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna swap one quick thing here. Nah, it's fine. I think as long as we know to use physical dampeners when he uses his Omaga Toki critical, we'll be A-okay. And I'm too lazy to go heal up, so we'll just give Artemis a chakra pot now. Yeah, we used the Omaga Toki adversity strat on Demi-Fiend in vanilla. I don't remember it taking that long, but to be fair, we played the heck out of the game beforehand. I think it took us at least a week or two to do it, though, no? I don't remember. No, I think I just get lucky. I don't think I'm a pro. I just find a strat that seems really good. So like in Clair Obscure, my strat was the dot, the burn damage, and life was good. And then the burn damage was enough to carry us through the entire game. Fantastic. I probably could have went and raised my bar up before we fought this again, couldn't I? Well, yeah, it was the suicide bombing was like the auto death explosion meant we didn't have a single regular fight in the last dungeon. It was wild. But then dot damage, it was great. What was the highest we got the burn counter in Clair Obscure? Was it like 170 or 190 instances of burn? It's fantastic. He'll probably use the attack debuff. Okay, yeah, here it is. And then somehow... Okay, thank goodness. Nice crit. There's like no way, right? Oh, I wasn't full attack buffed, was I? It's fine. I'll need at least one more turn before at least one more turn before we or whatever, 2 turns before we get bar. Physical dampener. Chakra drop. Man, if Metaphor comes out with like a new version, like, you know what I'm talking about, the Royal Golden Fest treatment, like, I think I have to play it. Oh shit, it's whoops, I fucked up. We'll do it next turn. Next turn. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's see. I'm curious. I haven't looked at some of my gems before. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. So next turn we'll do the deed. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Thank you for not missing. Yeah, I remember reading that, and like, no, I mean, like, it's so freaking obvious. Like, of course, did you guys not realize that after you did it 5 times? Wait, so Persona 3, Persona 4, 4 arguably because Golden's on a different console. It's on Vita, right? Or it was on Vita. Persona 5, that's 3. Catherine and Catherine Full Body, 4. Though I'd argue that those games are... Actually, you can play the base game in Catherine Full Body, right? Without Rin. And then... is there another game I'm missing? So that, it happened 4 times. Oh, and then SMT 5 and Vengeance. 5 times there at least. And I think like certain re-releases of other games... Oh... If you get SMT 4, whatever the heck it's called, is that actually the full separate game? You can't do the regular game from it? Like there are 2 different titles specifically that have different content? Oh my god, that's right, of course. Nocturne, of course I forgot. Nocturne has 2 different releases. Oh, it's so bad. Why? What was I doing? Oh yeah, chocolate pots. Right, of course. It's so bad. Oh. Actually, she should heal. Mataru Kaja. All right, now next turn. Next turn's the turn. Next turn's the turn. Mother of mercy. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. No, surely next turn's the turn, right? Surely next turn's the turn. Surely Nick's turn's the turn. We're gonna just beat him using items at this point. Oh, right, because it's gone. That's the bonus. And then we can use another chakra drop. And then may as well get this queued back up, because why the heck not? All right. And you'll use a fire gem. Yep, fire gem it is. Hey, Geese, like, how's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. I didn't realize it was going to be this easily, like, taken care of in that one turn. But whatever, it's fine, Grimoire. How could I be defeated and by some nameless demon? No, wait, could it be? Yes, this is a good mountain indeed. You are a fascinating demon indeed, and it was here in this lofty place that our paths crossed. Fight, boy, and survive until we meet again. I will be the one to claim your soul. Stop just prancing around, Idun. Someone died here, okay? Someone freaking died here. We don't just frolic. We don't frolic around after someone dies, okay? We salute. Oh yeah, we should go pick up Mothman instead. You're 100% right. Is it this one? Or, yeah, it's this one. Wait, what's the best Souls like? And why is it Code Vein? You want to take me with you because I'm Mothman. I'm fucking adorable. Make way, my quest begins here. Oh, that was fun. Let's go somewhere else next time. Yeah, see, we don't frolic around, okay? I thought Mothman would also fly, you know, because Mothman, but whatever, it's fine. Wait, what is Dino Blade? Hold on. 1 second. If this game is like Dino Crisis, but with Souls physics, I'm all for it. Hold on. It's way better. It's way better. This trailer, by the way, is the loudest piece of material I've ever played. I think on stream. My fader is so far down. Oh, this is great. Okay, hold on. No, thank you for pointing that out, because I am 100% wish listing this. Oh, that's amazing. for some reason, maybe no reason. And that's what makes it good. Okay, did we fast travel already? We did not. Hey, if there's multiplayer in that game, like I would be surprised. And at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if the multiplayer was just better, you know, than Elden Ring's or FromSoft's multiplayer. Oh yeah, so who thinks that the multiplayer functionality in Duskbloods or whatever the heck the new FromSoft game for the Switch 2 is going to be like? My immediate guess is it's going to be just as bad as the multiplayer in every other game they've done. But so you've defeated the tyrant. You have brought brought blessings to all kinds to this land. This has brought me one step closer to a rich, bountiful Tokyo. I must commend you as well. That tyrant was once a king among his kind, yet you dispatched him with such ease. Truly, of all this world's yields, the Nahobino must have been the most vibrant with life, with strength, with potential.
Huh?
Do you understand? You are but one ear of rice in a precious, sparse crop. Stand tall and do not let this world break you. I want you to see you grow big, healthy, and strong. Did I read that right? As such a time will come when we meet again, I, the goddess Demeter, declare it so. Until then, may your souls bud, bloom unmarred by cruel claw or frost spite. I cannot thank you enough for your help. Now then, until we meet again. Again, we're probably not using this character, and this is the unique attack, so I'm just going to get rid of this in return for something better or more universal. I don't know why I don't trust. I think I had the same suspicion or fear when we played this first. When I was like, "Are we gonna have to fight Demeter next?" And maybe it's because of Hades. Thanks, Hades, for making me think Demeter is angry all the time. No. We need to keep going. We need to keep. Is that all I have for quests outside of the one in Minato? I think so. And let's double check one more time. It's only 10. We still have time to do more story. Progress? What? Okay, I think we're good. I wish I could go to the other map without going here. Every time I'm looking for quest indicators, I feel like I'm playing a Where's Waldo game, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I think we're good. And this is my closest teleport point. More abscess, more skills. Why? I mean, why even fuse demons? When you think about it, you have you should really just wait on fusing any demon until you get the 8 skills unlocked, right? Oh, now I'm legitimately curious if there's someone out there that does like no fusion runs. Or I guess more specifically like Nahobino only or Demi-Fiend only, but I'm pretty sure people do that, no? Surely people do that. I feel like they definitely make it easier to... Oh, I haven't picked up any more items, have I? They make it easier to do it in this game because of all of the additional tools. And in Vengeance, you get the dampeners immediately, so... There are way more ways to deal with situations. I smell blood. I didn't read the text. I should have. Oh no, it's these bros. I don't even know what Sentanta does or has. Dark and lightning. I feel like Nocturne would be really hard to do single a Demi-Fiend only run. Love the smell of blood. Love to get a big snoot full of it every now and then. Surely you're just joking, right? Surely. I'm motherfucking Mothman. I'll suck your blood like a mosquito. Wait, where? Oh, she's over here. Hold on, is there something... Ah, yes, much better. Why do I feel like another boss fight's coming up? Isn't this where we fight Link again, or am I crazy? Oh, no. I think we run into... Where are you? Oh, there. This is where we run into Yakumo, right? Keihin Tohoku line and Yamanote line side by side. Wait, this is where Lamu is? In Vanilla? All the way from Tabata to Shinagawa, train routes bound by fate. Like, own little world. I refuse to believe. Oh, you're 100% right. Yeah, young man. I'm detecting the presence of a powerful demon. I advise that we prepare before going any further. Shit, I thought this was... for some reason, I thought this opened up into a larger area. All right, we Gucci, we good? Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me record this. Is that cool?
お兄ちゃん、ダメ。
彼を倒したら宮津を返してくれるんだな。
Bro just swiped right.
ゆずる殿、ご乱心召さるな。気を確かに。
隼太郎、これは命令だ。すまない。どうだ。
お助けいたす。
Witness me. Holy crap, his shards hurt, man. All right. Oh, look at that. We can only target Hayataro. If we didn't have our boon, or not boon boost, our rooted soul, like, wow. I think we might just be dead. No, we'd be hanging on by a thread, but... If he's just going to keep using those, though, I think... Honestly, I don't feel good about attacking him when he's buffed up a bunch. So I'm gonna pass. Well, what does King Frost have? Could do 2 charges, but that then is gonna eat up turns. We still need to heal and... do something about that. Maybe a purge gem? Oh, it's light now? Is that what's happening here? Shit. He's just gonna keep spamming it. Ow. Man, if I had multiple turns to, you know, multiple turns to use for my my items, he probably has more than 10 each as well. So I think that's probably like the most recent Samsung phone. Probably the Note, you know. Though I think part of the plan here is to try and nullify as many elements as we can. So like Artemis is great for the party because she'll have both ice and lightning nullification. We finally need to change the affinities for the main character though to something that is maybe a little less dangerous. Anahita is interesting, but I don't like the fire. So we get the absorb from ice, right? And we get light nullification too. And those are the two things that we've seen so far, right? But I don't know. You watched a couple of playthroughs of Silent Hill F? Dude, isn't that like, I don't know. I'm super on board. I'm 100% on board with. I think obviously I think the whole gameplay loop is like punishing as heck for that matter. Like you have to do a lot to play that game, right? Wait, what do I have this sorted by? What is this? Oh, yes, of course. Let's go by level. That's better. Yeah, no, I 100% agree as well. I actually think it's got the best story since 2. Or maybe 3, I don't know. I wanted to go through and see if there are if there's not like something that's lower level for resistances. We'll sit on this one for a second. Let me also see like who I have in my current roster that has nullification that isn't level nothing. In fact, let's just sort by level real quick. So King Frost gives us nullify ice, but we already have that from Artemis. So fire, wind. So basically, okay, yeah. Lightning. So Mothman is in the party for sure. Oops. I thought I could swap people. Does he only use ice and light though? Because if he only uses ice and light, then King Frost is totally in. Or we could just put Anahita's essence on. It's a question though if he like, because it seems like one turn he uses one element, right?
Nakama.
Let's do this. But yeah, Silent Hill F, again, like I don't think most people would give it Game of the Year just purely from the fact that the gameplay is like really, really. It's probably one of the harder Souls from games. I'm joking. I'm joking about that specifically, but I do think it's. I'm gonna see if there's any other drain aside from King Frost. I do think the Silent Hill F got really, really overlooked by critics this year because I honestly think that the story is probably better than the art direction, the direction in general, the art direction, the story. I think that game actually deserves way more accolades and awards than it got. That's all I'm saying. We could take Turbo Granny. Actually, I say that, but I'm going to get Turbo Granny's skills. Unless there's something that has... Oh my god, this is so good. I love being able to sort by skills. Why did I never do this before? The controls, I don't think they're necessarily bad, but like in the spirit of the genre, you could say that there is a degree of intentional commitment to your moves and attacks. It's not like you're frame canceling. Like after you do an attack, you can't like immediately dodge afterwards, if that makes sense. Wait, actually, hold on. Before I do this, is there... Oh my god, what was the button I just pushed? This. Okay. Oh no, I only need 6 more before I could get this. Nah, the control scheme is straight up Souls. If I'm not mistaken, R1 is your light attack, then R2 is your heavy attack. It is definitely Soulsborne combat. Just Soulsborne combat, but like you're also, you know, scared of the monsters, so like there's an element like the spirit of tank control movement is still somehow in the game despite it being over the shoulder, if that makes sense. It's like you kind of feel like you're Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 4. That's what the movement is like in Silent Hill F. You get what I'm saying? Like, so the reason I want to establish that like tank controls are somehow, I mean, technically they still are because left is turning left, right is turning right, and so forth. It's just that the camera angle's better. But it's the idea that like you can't move as fluidly, like in other games, like in a FromSoft game. If you push left, your character doesn't turn left. Your character just moves left, right, or strafes left if you're Z triggering. Actually, hold on. I correct myself. Assuming you're using the lock on. No. Never mind. I'm actually wrong. The R stick is your turning stick, and your L stick is still moving around. But I guess like the idea I'm trying to say is that like there's still like a unintentional sort of clunkiness to your movement, if that makes sense. I still think, for the record, that Heavy Rain actually has the perfect solution to tank controls, or I mean to like the tank control and fixed camera angle. Like seriously, in Heavy Rain, you just hold one trigger to move your character, and then you use the L stick to turn or point the character in a new direction relative to the screen. So let's say if you have a long hallway with 25 different camera angles. Like, the problem with action controls is that generally if you hold the stick in one direction and never change the direction of the stick, you keep running in that direction. But let's say if you like your thumb gets itchy slightly and then you kind of move your thumb slightly off from the original direction it's in, it'll immediately move your character in the direction that the direction of the camera is. You get what I'm saying, right? Relative to the camera. But in Heavy Rain, you would flick the stick in the direction that you want, you know, Norman Jaden to turn to, and then hold, I think it's L2 to move forward. It was genius. I'm telling you guys that, like, they actually need to use the Heavy Rain movement system in a Resident Evil 1 clone, or Resident Evil 1-2 clone, and then I think you're set. You're literally set. Okay, so Critical Aura and Mazanma are the two things, or Counter and Beast Eye too. I think because I still have Matador, I think... Oh, wait, no, do I? Yeah, I do. We can still get another essence. I want this as my character's affinity, I think. Oh, wait, no. This is the demon! I'm not even... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I was like, oh, great, this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. So I need force resistance, though. I apparently don't have anyone that can... Wait, is it further down? No. Oh, wait, no. Look, right here. Boom. Although I'd like something slightly different. I think I just sorted, like, in a way that sucks. Okay, here, this is perfect right here. Actually, hold on. I just sorted in the other direction. We're good. We're good. We're going to take this. So we need to worry about fire. We can't have Yoko in. So fire is... What do we need for fire? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Reverse fusion. Eligor. Why must I fuse things I don't want to fuse? Zanma? Whatever, we'll make this work. I kind of want fire block instead of... I don't even remember what the dog's weak to outside of force and dark. So, man, do I want puncture punch? I'll have Miragion replace Aguilau for sure. I was just wondering if Puncture Punch would be good in a pinch, because I don't know what Yuzuru is weak to. But... who's the Burger Man, Alcade?
この悪魔でいいのだね。
よろしく。Oh, thanks for the Force Gem. Oh, the burger from the Persona 5 food challenge. Is that what you're talking about? Actually, shit. I just... oh, no, that was a fusion. It wasn't an essence. Okay, so let's just make sure I'm not crazy here. We're weak to lightning, but that gets covered by Artemis. Artemis is weak to fire, but that gets covered by Quetzalcoatl, who's also weak to lightning, but that gets covered by Artemis. And then our hope is that we get specifically ice attacks to nullify the entire turn. King Frost is purely here for buffing. Artemis is for debuffing, attacking, but hoping that wind breath does share a bit of, or a good bit of damage here. Oh, guess what? I did have small glory crystals, so now we can miracle. You think Yuzuru is weak to fire or weak to something else? Sorry. Oh, fire. Okay. With all the ice he used at the start, maybe it was just a... I mean, I guess those are just items, though. So we were at 42 last, and my expectation is it's going to be like 34 now. Oh, 37. Still, it's fine. It's fine. Got my hopes up. Now watch, I'm just going to throw humans into the party when this doesn't work with Mr. King Frost, and call it good. Oh, so as a result now, I don't get the taunts done on me because we just canceled it out entirely. Damn, it is fire. Okay, he's not weak to or not resistant to fire though. That was kind of a gamble, but it paid off in the end. Is it gonna be light again? It's light again. Who would have thought?
どうだ
I kind of need King Frost to have healing, I think. Oh, it's still on. I know I'm like playing with fire here, but by attacking into an enemy with buffs, I'm just kind of like, ugh. Gotta go with it, you know? Oh, what the fudge? Are you kidding me? Of course he would have that item. Probably didn't have to put as much prep in that one, but whatever, it's fine.
Yare, お前の思いはその程度か。案ずるな。この娘は救われるのだ。
There's nothing we can do. Oh no.
やめ。あったー。どうぞい。俺がやったのか。
Oh, is he dead now?
宮津ちゃん。
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get backstabbed or something horrible was going to happen to Dazai.
ゆずるくん、宮津ちゃんは無事。よかった。
よくもいいところで邪魔をしよって。
そこまでです。ナーマといい、あなたといい、とんだ失態です。
ほざくな小娘。呪われし魂を救うのが我が役割。ナホビノの力が想定外だったが、お前も手を貸せ。今ならば。
近くで大ガラスの気配があります。今は引くべきと指示されました。
承知。
アスター大丈夫か。みんなすまない。僕らはミヤズを守れなかった。何もできないどころか友達を裏切ろうとさ。僕は
心の弱いところを突き、隙間に入り込むのは悪魔の得意とするところよ。そうね。悪魔に脅されて戦うなんて間違っているけれど、己の手を汚してでも大切な人を守りたい。今ならすごくよくわかる。敦太くん、前にこの世は不平等って言ってたよね。私少し考えたんだ。理不尽な運命に苦しむ人々は私たちが考える以上に多くいるんだと思う。だからこそ私たちは考えないといけない。より良い世界を作る方法を。大切な人の未来を明るくするために、未来を信じて進んでいこう。タオは優しいね。私はそこまで未来を信じられない。あなたはどう思う？ねえ、確かに今の世界は混沌としている。けれど振り返れば今よりもっと混沌とした時代もあったはずよ。それでも人類は諦めずに生き抜いてきたわ。だから私は人と未来を信じている。ナホビノであるあなたにも信じて考えてもらいたいと思っているわ。
Something horrible has happened, Ho. Aren't you one of the fairies? Oh.
生徒たちが潮の柱に。
No! Neil, we noticed you didn't say no until the Jack Frost was there.
ここで一体何が起こったの？そう。ごめんなさい。彼らを戻すことは私の力でも難しい。一度日本支部に戻りましょう。
Hey, remember that time when I was like, oh, at least in this timeline, only like one person died when there were 3 people that died last? Oh, it's actually way worse. It's like this timeline's way worse so far. If I were to jump on a body, what would happen to it? Nothing so far. Oh, what the? I thought surely that would be enough. Oh, right, I don't have puncture punch anymore. I just figure whenever I come back here, may as well hit this grimoire vending machine up, if you will. So the Valkyrie over there still exists, though. We won't go back to Tokyo quite yet. I'm going to go and grab something to drink and check in with Tiff real quick. What is happening? One meowment. I was enjoying a pleasant walk, then suddenly I found myself in the midst of a catastrophe. But I want to go and get these, talk to these demons real quick. I do appreciate that this game feels like it's definitely more... Oh, son of a... This game feels like the... Oh, never mind. It's good. It's good. It feels like there's a little more time dedicated to the humans, you know? Because I know I've talked about this before, but in... Fucking kidding me. What the... I'm sure I've talked about this before, but in the vanilla version or whatever, Canon of Creation, I think my biggest complaint was that, like, you don't care about the humans at all, and I think the game wants you to care about the humans, but really, you're way more concerned about demons. In multiple meanings, like, you care about the fusion and all that stuff, like the mechanical aspect, but you also care about how the demons are doing. You care about, like, saving the demons. You care way less about the humans. The humans don't even have faces, okay? But when you look at the demons, they all have, you know, the demons are more human than the humans are. Thank you for saving Lady Dune. I know I'd said that I was guarding her, so I'm kind of embarrassed to have failed at my duty. Well, so like that's the really weird thing too about or not first, you know what I mean. That's the really weird thing about vanilla or creation, canon of creation. I'm gonna try using the real terms. It's because, like, chaos and law don't really feel like chaos and law in the same way. Dazai just like goes super law for like equally no reason. He's just like, I feel powerless, and then Abdiel is like, hey, you want power? Yeah. And like I don't know if there's any rationale. Like you can't even sword and shield logic the bullshit that happens in SMT 5, I feel like. But then Yuzuru also is just like, well, so that's the thing. Chaos doesn't even feel like it's that big of a deal in the first game. It's like, hey, maybe well, shit, I don't remember. What was it? Wasn't their platform? Because, you know, that's all this is. I've got more to talk about, but when I get back from this quick little break. But my parting words would be that, like, Chaos and SMT 5 just sort of felt like, dude, I think Japanese gods need more screen time. Is it even Chaos? Oh, is that how it goes? I honestly don't remember, like, the interactions between Abdiel and Dazai that much. But even then, it's like the context behind, like, both of the characters feel like they just suddenly have a shit ton of willpower out of nowhere, right? Yeah, absolutely. It feels neutral. Feels very neutral. All right, be right back. I wish I could. I think I need to like change it. Wait. wait. Have we killed anyone yet? Do I need to reset the timer or the counter? No, I wish I had I wish I had specifically a thing that lets me I think I can do it this way, but you know how if I have like the 1 sec, where is it? Like the air horn sound effect I can just spam, right? I need to do that with the toilet sound too. I'm also not sure if oh, you mean like the duck quack quack sound, right? Oh, anywho, where was I going with this? Shoot, I don't remember. The first time we actually kill a child this year, I'll reset the counter and we'll treat it with dignity and respect. But we haven't killed a child yet, or been like part of the direct cause of the child dying. Because for the record, okay, if we really do end up getting the child, like the kid, no, okay. So, like, if students die in this game, is that counted as children death, considering our main character is also the same age? Is that a child? Do we consider them children? I'm going to be the Lord of all demons, motivated. Because I think the character that you play as has some influence over whether or not you consider them children. Like, when the children died in Suikoden Tactics, that counted because even though your character's, you know, like maybe a early or like a late teenager, early 20s or something, they're clearly like 10 years younger than you. They're children. Wait, are you telling me we have new guests? Oh, we don't. I'm disappointed. Wait, how? Oh, Mothman. Oh my God, you're right. Okay. Are there quests to be done? How did we end up all the way over here? Oh, because we didn't actually teleport back to the demon village or whatever. I see, that makes sense. It's on the top, maybe? Oh! You're talking about, like, the protagonist of Tactics. You know what? For some reason, I thought you were talking about Kiryu from Like a Dragon 0 or Yakuza 0. And I'm like, I think that guy's still, like, at least 20. Like, I'm pretty sure he's still... I'm pretty sure that guy's still old, no? Oh shit, I missed whatever the demon is up here. Even I would yearn for a human soul if they had eyes like this still. Why just why is it that demons pursue human souls? I mean, we already know the answer to that. Not even from like the base game, but it's because they want their knowledge, right? Okay, this is my concession. I think it's all about. I'm gonna make an argument here. Like, we can all agree it's kind of sus. It's a little bit suspicious. It's kind of sus when someone starts fawning over like a childlike character, right? So that's why the excuse of like, oh, but she's a 3,000-year-old dragon doesn't really work, right? So I think a lot about this rule is based upon perception and depiction of character. So I don't think the students count if they do end up dying permanently. So we're not going to count the students, but we are going to count. We are going to count the Jack Frost and the Jack Frost at the very least. So we need to go and do an audit of how many frozen Jack Frosts there are here. I think Pyro Jack also counts. I don't think Sandman counts. Sandman is like some muscular dude with like a weird moon head. So like, yeah, I don't think we consider Sandman a child. So that's 2 Jack Frosts so far. That's 3. So if we can't save them, like, we don't know for sure if they're dead yet. Well, to be fair, I don't actually know if you're killing demons like permanently in this game though either. I think the salt thing might be more permanent, but when we defeated Belphegor, he's even like, hey, I can't, like, hopefully I'll see you in the future, right? So I think maybe even the rules behind, like, killing, like, the Jack Frosts and Pyro Jacks and, like, let's say if you fought, what's-her-face, Alice in this game, I don't know how much that counts, right? It's kind of like dying in Hades. Like, you're not really dead. I don't know. Maybe I'm opening up too many cans of worms. Okay, here's another one. Another Pyro Jack we missed earlier. Jack-o'-lantern or whatever. So that's at least 4. If we're gonna, all right, yeah. We'll maybe have to discuss more on this part.
俺様の住処へようこそ。他によ。キシッマイゴ。他によ。か。キシッマイか。キシッマイゴ。他によ。次は。
悪魔
Oh, it's the armless guy, right? Yeah. Take Minakata or whatever. Well, we're done fusing for now. We're absolutely done fusing because we'll definitely get to new abscesses soon, I think. If we need to do an audit for whatever reason, like if the if the salt gets blown away, we can come back to level 20 to reference this. But I'm hopeful that life will be good. So I don't see any new quests here, so I think we're in the clear here. I see there are optional bosses that I've been too lazy to go and talk to. Oh, yeah. So before we got infatuated with making the toilet sound and stuff go off, I was going to say, it feels like Yoko is a Nocturne character. If you get what I'm saying. Like, Yoko feels like, man, I can't remember what the character's name is. Oh, I'm neutral again, by the way. Yes. Yeah, Yoko feels like she's straight up a Nocturne character. I can't remember which one, but she's like... While at times she feels very super chaos, like just plain old chaos. But at other times, like what she talks about and mentions feels more like she's referring to like something that goes beyond that of just like the chaos and law alignment. He-ho, can you see me, ho? Okay, this is still the same dialogue. Feels bad, man. Jozoji. Oh, I can go here again. I'm eating the loudest chips in the world right now. Oh, hey there. Oh, we've never actually talked, but I've seen you with Miyazu and the others a lot. I'm actually in the same class as Miyazu. I haven't seen Miyazu since the whole incident at school, but is she doing okay? Kind of sucks that school is closed for a while, huh? Feels like a lot of people have stopped coming to class since the incident. Miyazu too. Hope everyone's okay. Well, I probably shouldn't worry. Miyazu's got her big brother looking out for her anyway. He's always putting her first. I feel like he'd protect her no matter what happens. It is you. I heard of that vile demon's attempt to pit you against your friend and how you managed to prevail all the same. However, I doubt those troublemakers intend to concede. I suspect they are still planning something. The Kadisu are insidious demons whose names have been known since ancient times. They are far more dangerous than the average demon. You had best be on your guard. Oh, that's all he had. He forgot to stock up at the store. How's the idol thing going? I'm still just starting out as an ally, but idol, but I already have an official fan club. Oh yeah, that part. One sec. I'm going to down the rest of these chips, and it's going to be loud, so I'm going to mute. My question is, what would you rather have? A run animation that looks like you just got it from the Unreal Engine store, or like a goofy animation like this? I don't know if an Unreal Animation store exists, for the record, but like, it's like when I see the run animations from Claire Obscure minus Lune, I swear like they just look like they're from another like asset flip game. I don't know why like I'm so bothered by it. What if this is actually mocaps? They went and picked up like, I mean, so your character seems like the bookworm type that doesn't want to do physical activity, right? So if you told me that's what it was mocapped, they might have picked out a good student. Hold on, I have to like run. I don't know, this running animations. You know what it kind of reminds me of watching it? It looks like you're just trying to stay as close. I know it's like the feet on the follow through go up pretty high or higher, but it's almost like the character is trying to keep their feet as close to the ground as possible at the start of the step, if you know what I mean. I think the Suikoden 4 like Laszlo run is way more, how do I put it? It's like you're on you're almost done with your mile in elementary school run animation, where you're just keeping your hands and arms to your chest as close as possible. I don't know. There are a bunch of free character animations on Mixamo. You should see if the Claire Obscure run animation is there. Anyways, story time. The Angelic Army was originally led by 4 Seraphim, but it seems they were all slain in battle. I heard that's why Master Abdiel took command after the Seraph Michael fell. Ever since then, Michael, you mean the guy with the slick-backed, greased hair? Ever since then, Master Abdiel has been the highest authority over the Angelic Army of Bethel HQ. Humans turning to salt. What the hell is happening out there? Bethel, Japan's already stretched so thin after the losses 18 years ago, and now all this? Ever since the attacks on the school, demonic incidents are on the rise here. The Japan branch has had so much to handle. And on top of all of his Bethel work, the director is busy running the country, too. Wonder when he finds time to sleep.
君たちか。厚田君から話は聞いた。犠牲になった生徒たちのことは残念だ。だが、君たちがいない間に東京でも新たな異変が発生したのだ。
新たな異変？
そうだ。報告にあった妖精の集落同様に、東京でも潮の柱と化す人間が見つかったのだ。
そんな。
人知を超えた犯罪だ。犯人は悪魔だと思われる。だが、情報が思うように集まらず、それ以上のことは分かっていない。この混乱した状況下で、ベテル本部が新たな決定を通達してきた。ベテル全軍をもって混沌の悪魔たちに攻勢をかけることを決めたのだ。欧州からアジアまで各地の精鋭を集めて行う大規模な作戦だ。だが、我らはその戦いに参加しない。
本部がそれを許すのですか？
あれ以降、東京では悪魔の襲撃が増えたこともあり、本部も東京の治安維持を命じてきた。そこで東京で起こる怪異を調べ、その犯行を食い止めるのを君たちにも手伝ってもらいたい。この事件には悪魔が絡んでいる可能性が高い。故に君たちが適任者だと判断した。まずこの近辺で起きた異変について調査を頼めるかね。情報を集めたら私のところまで報告に来てほしい。
I had an inkling when he returns with Algami, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all then. But we can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you've earned some rest back at your dorm.
少しいいかな。
Nen, mind if we talk for a second? Say my full name, okay?
今、
I just wanted to let you
大
know.
学病院に入院している。
Oh.
ようやく落ち着いたところだ。こんなこと言える立場じゃないけど、君に宮津のことは伝えたくて。ああ、君のおかげだ。でも、宮津を助けることができたのは僕じゃなかった。両親に先立たれたあの時から僕が宮津を守ると決めたのに、悪魔を召喚できる程度の力じゃダメなんだ。もっと強い力を、不平等に苦しむ全ての人を守るために。すまない。僕はもう少し宮津のそばにいるよ。
You know, I just immediately had a realization that I feel very uncertain about. I can't, like, surely someone else has noticed it before me, but you looked at Atsuda's uniform, right? It's like, it's definitely from the same school, that we go to the same school. He's got the flower patterns on certain parts. But his uniform is like a Western-style coat with lapels. Whereas we have like the military-looking, I can't remember what you call this uniform. Like, is this high school like for the richest, fanciest people possible? They have so many different styles. They have different styles of pants. They have different skirt options. They have different coat options. Whoa, phew, you scared me. How are you doing, Nen? Getting used to your god powers? God's power given form, that's what glory is, right? And the more you collect it, and the more miracles you can use. Man, I'm jealous. I could use a few miracles myself, you know? Nothing ever seems to go right for me. In fact, just the other day, never mind. Just thinking about it gets me upset again. I can use your divine powers to make it so something didn't happen, like you say something bad and want to take it back. I mean, yes, I can. I can save and reload. What, really? Can you show me? Amazing. All right, then show me whenever you're ready. I'm just more surprised by the fact that it's not just all one type of uniform, you know? Like, there are so many different options. I know, like, sweaters are an option. Like, you have different kinds of sweaters in Japanese schools, but if you ever happen to learn a miracle that lets you take something back, let me know. Why did I go and say something so stupid? Shit, what is the miracle? I don't know what miracle he's talking about. I thought it was going to be some cool meta thing that was about to... I didn't actually think that, for the record. New dialogue. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, so like there are some differences between the summer and winter uniforms, but I think for a lot of schools it's just like you don't wear the coat now. At least for the guys. Guess what? You don't wear the coat anymore. You just wear a white button down or button up. Did you know that there's a renowned research lab nearby? I saw some researchers carrying a white statue of someone. Was it a marble sculpture or something that must have cost a lot of money? Where's the hospital? Listen, we gotta go into the hospital so that way the hospital can become a dungeon. And then we find our first weapons, mop, scalpel. The mop, you know, hits multiple times, so you give that to Nate, of course. And then the scalpel you give to the main character, Boy with Earring, of course. You know, we all know that name, right? Boy with Earring. Wait, but the hospital is, I realize this is a medical research lab, but like I was hoping we could like go to the hospital, like the how do I put it? The area where the patients are, you know? I was about to say outpatient center, but no, that's like where you go to see things and then leave immediately after. Where's the ICU? Where's Mary? Hee-ho, I'm kind of liking this place, ho. Tons of delicious food, ho. Tiramisu shaved ice is so fluffy, ho. Oh, here, you can have this, ho. I'm not going back to that dangerous Tokyo, so I don't need it anymore. I hope it comes in handy, hee-ho. We need the whole squad. It's just Frigid Fortress. Who knew that you could have all of that control in one hand with Frigid Fortress? That's what makes Metaphor so crazy for a power fantasy. Lately, there have been more reports of people in the city going missing. I suspect the Prime Minister may be involved, so the conspiracy is finally underway. I found this nice hill that'd be perfect for a jog, but I just feel so sluggish today. I've been feeling unwell lately. Perhaps I need a good soak in the bathhouse. I heard that it does wonders for the nerves or some such. The other day I saw a shadowy figure at the top of Tokyo Tower. It looked like a massive crow gazing down at the city, but maybe I was just seeing things. Seems like the demons have a more corporeal presence in this world, so we thought normal weapons might work against them, but we're seeing demons everywhere, and our machine guns, even our anti-tank artillery, don't do a damn thing to them. This might be where it all ends for us. It looks like you need a smartphone, buddy. The other day I was attacked by this weird creature that came out of the tunnel, but then this high schooler with glasses, one of the kids I've seen around, he saved me. At the time, I was too freaked out to do anything but run. I mean, he had a monster of his own, but I wish I'd thanked him properly. I was passing by the front of the station this morning and I saw this white statue of a girl. When did they make that? Do you know Agra, the fortune teller at Jozoji Temple? I've heard her readings are quite accurate. Yes, the occult, right? I don't really believe in that sort of thing. Oh, a Join student. Your school is closed because of an emergency, right? You're so lucky. It seems like more people are getting sick. I wish my school would close too. Apathy syndrome. The government higher-ups are currently debating whether to formally put the city under martial law. One side wants to lock everything down and wipe the demons out, but the other wants to play it defensive, keep the public from panicking. Thanks to the citywide lockdown, my company switched over to work from home real quick. People are saying all kinds of things about it, but I'm sure the Prime Minister has a lot to consider. Why isn't anyone ever thinking about, I don't know, going to like Okinawa for, you know, vacation or anything? What about going to the US? How does this all handled, huh? There are a lot of coastal places around here, but English words like seaside and port just add the touch of nautical flair, right? Oh my god, it's the same dialogue. Can't you have like some new dialogue? You used to come up with the quizzes in Persona 4. Bastard. Wait, seriously? Only Japan got destroyed? So the only only Tokyo needs to have its own bubble. Is that what you're saying? Wait, so hold on. I was under the impression, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't remember reading anything that indicates it one way or another. Oh yeah, I saw this for the side quest. I'm doing all like the non-crucial stuff, I guess, if that makes sense. Or whatever, you know what I mean. I'm getting the flavor text out of the way. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but for some reason, I always thought Strange Journey was what happens in one of the endings of Nocturne. Is that the case? And I guess I never realized the connection between 3 and 5, which is wild, I guess. All right, I think I got all the random NPCs out. You never know who's going to become a Turbo Granny NPC, you know? Wait, Nocturne isn't set in Japan? I thought so whether it or not it's set in Japan, I thought Strange Journey was like set in Antarctica or something, right? For the record, it's been like 20 years or whatever since, not 20, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Oh, Strange Journey, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I booted up that game, and when I realized that it was like, I don't know, there was something about it, and I was like, I don't have the patience for this right now. I can't handle this. I don't remember if it was after I played SMT1, but if you go back and play SMT1, like off of a Super Nintendo ROM, dude, that game's kind of rough. I really wish they would like remake those games in the style of SMT Nocturne or 5, I guess, is what I'm saying. But yeah, that probably is never going to happen. Mutter, mumble, mumble, huh? How long have you been there? What do you want? Is something wrong? What? I don't know you, but I can't afford to be picky right now. Okay, so I'm trying to become a model, and I have a really important audition coming up. I heard a rumor that I'd be guaranteed to get the job if I wore a specific pair of high heels. I've been looking for those shoes all day, but no luck. It's a rumor from almost 20 years ago, so I guess it's no wonder I can't find them. I know it's stupid, but I just really want to nail this audition. I'll look for them. Oh, really? I don't know. I wouldn't want to impose on a busy student like you, but if you really want to help, you'd be doing me a huge favor. The high heels are made of white enamel, and the soles on the back are red. It's a pretty uncommon design, so I'm sure you'll know right away if you see it. Apparently they used to sell them at Tamachi over in Minato, but that shop closed down a while ago. Anyway, if you happen to cross them somewhere, please let me know. Oh wait, so you mean in the original game? Wait, they even changed the MC nationality from Japanese to U.S. since there's no way a country without proper military could be one of the best soldiers in the world to be selected as the expedition team. Oh, okay, but in the localization, he's American. Well, funny enough, like I don't think they changed the artwork for that game at all, right? You're just dude with black hair. Dude with black hair that's like parted neatly, right? So you don't really have to do anything. It's not like in Persona 1 where they're like, no guy would ever have one earring. What the fuck? Get this guy out of here. Yeah, and then they fucking take the guy that just has a beanie and is like, we're going to turn the beanie into a yellow baseball cap and we're going to make him black. It's insane. It's literally insane. Oh, man, I don't get it. Oh, my God, I chose the wrong thing. Okay, I meant to go into the dorm room. I saw dorm, and I was like, oh, that's it. Wait, did I go to the wrong one? No. Is this one smaller than the other ones? Oh, are you talking about the character Zelda, the guy with the sword and the hat? Zeman is wearing some brand new shoes. Compliment her shoes. Aren't they nice? I just picked them up. Do you want some too? There's a bunch of clothes and shoes in that building over there. Oh, but you might not be able to get there yourself if you can't fly. Shoni. If I recall, there was a woman who asked you to look for a certain pair of high heels. She also said they were in circulation in Minato around 20 years ago. Then perhaps they're still maybe here. Might we consider asking this demon to find those white enamel high heels for us? If you temporarily align your Magatsuhi wavelengths, blah, blah, blah. Why tin ammo lie heels? I don't know what that means. Oh, they're white shoes? Gotcha. But if you want my help, I think I want 500 Maka first. I made some money. My name's Mu Shuwu, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Okay, I'll go look for those white shoes. I wonder what's in this box. Check the coin chute. There's something here. The demon found 500 Maka. Yay, Maka Maka. Let her keep it. I made so much money today. I'll put this in my savings. Once I save up enough, I'm going to go on a trip. Push a button. Nothing happens. Empty cans are strewn about the area. They probably came from the vending machine. Hit the machine. Something came out from underneath the jostled vending machine. This is a weird picture. It looks like a flyer. Beautiful white enamel striking red soles produce a stunning combination that make these limited edition heels a must-buy. Find them on sale now. Directions from here. Walk downhill until you reach the street. Where the shop facing the road. What should she do? Can you not fly? I see where I want to go, but I can't get there. I'm sure we get there eventually. Or just this way. Whoops. Hey, are you here to scavenge too? There's a bunch of rotten canned food around here. It's so good. It tastes just like human flesh. Oh, really? Wait, a bird head and a red body? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Well, he's gone. What was that all about? Hey, can I take a little break here? These car things don't work anymore, but they're so warm and comfy to sit on. Check the exterior. It's locked. I don't think I can get inside. Oh, wait, there's a hole here. One of the windows is broken. It might be possible to see inside. Look inside. Some kind of book inside. It looks like a manga. The wear and tear suggests it's been read many times. What kind of story is this book about? Romance. Romance. Now, I don't really know much about that. It has to do with love, right? So what is love? It's sweets. Oh, then I hope I someday get to eat it. Is this a car too? It's bigger than the other ones. What should she do? Check the exterior. Frame is weathered from exposure to the sand and heat. If this thing could move, I wonder how fast it could go. It would go. Look inside. What looks like a doll is on one of the seats, so it looks like someone is inside. Is that a little human? Oh, I think I know what this car was used for. It was probably used to transport a bunch of dead people, not dead ones. So it's supposed to carry living humans, but why? Can't humans just walk if they're alive? Well, if I could use this car, I'd use it to go somewhere fun. The netherworld is dangerous, but it'd probably be a lot safer with a car. What is this? Surely that's like what we should do later, so let's wait. No, maybe we're gonna do that first. It looks like someone lived here at some point. I wonder if a human wandered into the netherworld here. There are a number of things that may be worth inspecting here. Check the notes. This paper, I can't read what's written. Can you? You see the note through the demon's eyes. It looks like it was written by a human that used to be here. It's been a week since I ended up in this bizarre place. I've finally found a spot that seems safe from those demons. The building across from here looks like it was an apparel store. I saw some white high heels among the rubble. My wife would love them. I wonder if I'll make it out of this alive to get to see her again. Check the clothes. You want to look at these clothes? Okay, can you see this? It's a shirt covered in sand. There are several holes in it. This reminds me of the holes I can make with my beak. There are a number of things that may be worth inspecting here. Do I have to touch this? Okay. The lid appears to have been punctured by a sharp object, but the contents seem mostly untouched. When I'm sucking out someone's brain, I use my beak to make a hole in their head first. Do you even have a beak? You want to see my beak? Well, I'll think about it if you let me see your brain. There are a number of things that may be worth inspecting here. What do you think happened to the human who was here? He returned to his world. Surely he returned to his world. You probably ate him. Oh, he did? Well, I hope he got to be with someone who... when he died then. You probably ate him. Something is visible under the rubble. Reach out for it. I'm a little scared to just stick my hand in there, but I guess this is the only place we haven't checked yet. If I knew I was going to have to do something like this, I would have asked for more money. I want 50,000 Maka for this job. It's like hazard pay, right? It seems I have an uninvited guest. Oh, I see. I take it you're the one who has been coming here and stealing from my collection as of late. Eat. There's no need for you to answer, for you shall be minced into meat in but a moment. Yes, you will make a fine meal, perhaps as delectable as the human who came here before. Wah! Help me, Tatsukate! Where did you run off to? I see, you've lured me into a trap, have you? Well, the more the merrier. Now you shall die together. Rah. Oops, I thought I was in chains. My bad. My bad. Oh! Well, we can just use a 4 Stampener, I guess, is fine. I'm putting a lot of... Oh, didn't kill. So technically, I don't know. We'll see how this works. That's fine. Wow, you're really strong. Thanks for saving me. Oh, and here you go. Designer heels. Those are the white shoes you were looking for, right? I picked them up while that mean demon was too crazy to notice. So what are you going to do with them? You explained that a human from Tokyo was looking for the shoes. Well, that's so cool. You're going to take them to the human world? You've been to a lot of places, huh? That sounds really fun. I wish I could go on a trip like that. You can come with me. Wow, really? That makes me so happy. I've always wanted to go on a trip, and I bet traveling is more fun with other people. Plus, I'll feel a lot safer being with you. I'll be waiting by the Leyland Fountain Tamachi. Take me to all kinds of places, okay? Why would I do that? I've got a friend already. Okay, we're getting close to when I need to, or we need to stop so I can go to work. Oh, it's you. Did you happen to find those heels? Is this going to turn out to be the wife? Hanover designer heels. What? Are these? White enamel with red soles. That classy, unique design. Yes, those are the high heels I've been looking for. Thank you so much. I don't know how I can ever repay you. I've always had a hard time fitting in with other people. I thought that I could maybe get people to care about me if I became a well-known model. But it's wonderful to know that there are kind souls in the world like you who even care for people they don't know. I'm going to take these high heels and give that audition my best shot. The woman left. Do I have new balms? Okay. I think we'll call it there for now. Hopefully I can actually stream this week at some point. Work is busy as heck. So what am I doing? We save here. We save here. This is where we save. I'm kind of thinking that maybe the salt wasn't our fault after all. If people in Tokyo are also getting killed or salted. All right. Have a good one, everyone.